Careful not to trip over the chairs.
I negotiated the chair quite successfully, I thought.
Rob, find great to see you.
Oh,
You're making me stretch.
Okay, how are you?
I'm alright, thanks. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Right, here we are. It's an ante-room, it's not a dressing room.
No, this isn't my dressing room. I mean, my dressing room is festooned with flowers, greetings from the great and the good, grapes, pomegranates.
Everything for a start.
Well,
Should we start? Batteries in clock.
okay.
We're going. They might not like it, but a lot of people would see you, as well as a comedian and an actor, as an impressionist.
An impressionist, you say? Oh, yes.
Can I have an impression, please?
Cut to the chase, why don't you? Yes.
How about Al Pacino?
Oh,
See, I'm teeing them up.
Specify the one you want.
I don't know. What do you got?
I don't claim it's a great Al Pacino, you know. I just like doing it, and you know, I only really do impressions of people I like or admire. You know, I love Al Pacino, so
Every day. I don't know. Right back. Oh.
his eyes have got wider the older he's got. Oh, most people go like that as they get older. He goes, oh.
Comedy.
What? What about it?
Where do you get the inspiration for your acts? Do you just sit down and go and think about it?
No, not really. No, the opposite. I would say generally it's things occur to me and you go, oh, that'll be interesting. That's a funny little thing. And then the main thing then is just to remember the blooming thing. You know, write it down and keep it. Something occurred to me today and I was trying to remember it before I came to see you and I can't remember it. I go, oh, why didn't you write it down?
Well, while you're trying to remember, let me ask you about Elvis. You're a bit of a fan.
I like Elvis, yes. I like both Elvises, actually, Presley and Costello, but particularly Elvis Presley, yes.
You're a little bit musical yourself.
Yeah, I can play the guitar enough, you know, G, A minor, D, the kind of Tom Petty chords, you know, and I love singing, but I
and
wish
you've sort of had, I suppose, a number one.
Whoa, what's this sort of had a number one? I have had... Have you had a number one? Have you sort of had a number one? No, you haven't had a number one. I have had a number one.
With a few others.
Yeah, with my good friend Tom Jones and Ruth Jones and Robin Gibb. We did the comic relief single, and that was easily the most enjoyable thing I've ever done. Ever. Brilliant. Brilliant. Because it's not what you do you know what I mean? So in a way the pressure's off, and it's just great fun to be singing and doing a video, you know.
The pressure is very definitely on right now, though, I have to remind you.
We're running out of time. Okay, next.
Tell me about your Welshness.
I am Welsh.
You don't have a very Welsh accent.
Well, it depends, you know. If I'm with a lot of Welsh people, it gets more Welsh. I met, here we are. I met Catherine Zeta-Jones once, and a long time ago I was at the same school as her, although we didn't know each other. And she was in a line, and she was being congratulated on winning an award, and she, you know, her voice is a bit American. She was saying, thank you very much, because she's an actress and she absorbs, thank you. I got to meet her and I said, hi, I said, I went to this school, Dumbarton, I went to the same school as you. And she went, really? I saw the headmaster yesterday. And she just went, really? It was something about me saying about the school, and just, she went straight back there.
I've almost forgotten my next question.
Okay.
But I've remembered it now.
Good.
I want to know about fatherhood.
All right, well, what you do is this.
You've got 4
there
children.
There are books I could point you in the direction of. I have
You've got
4
a 1-year-old.
children, yeah. I've got 2 boys and 2 girls, and most recently I had a little boy, and he's 1 and a bit now, yeah.
Are you ever an embarrassing dad?
I have been an embarrassing dad, and I dare say I will be again. You can embarrass your kids without meaning to, you know, just, oh, Dad, what? I just asked your friend how they were, you know. Don't. The best thing, I think, is just to be utterly silent around them, you know.
Do you ever get embarrassed?
Well, yeah, I get embarrassed, but not in, no, most things just wash over me, to be honest with you. I'm not that fussed about that much, really.
Talking about not being that fussed, is it a myth that you're a Swansea City fanatic?
Well, I'm glad to clear this up. I like Swansea City Football Club.
We'd like to debunk myths if we can.
Yes, let's debunk it. I put my name to a campaign for Swansea because my friend was in charge of it. I thought, well, of course I'll support it. Now, people come up to me on a daily basis and say, what about the result on Saturday then, Rob? What do you reckon? And I go, I have no dear. So I wish them well. Well done. Keep winning. But I really, you know, I prefer rugby, really.
I was going to say, I have actually spotted you at a rugby match or two.
I got picked out is it called Grandstand? When they were showing the match. It was hilarious. They showed me chatting to Shane Williams in the stand. I mean, I know nothing about rugby, but I enjoy it. And it looked like I was friend of the stars.
What is your favourite dish? You can give a silly answer or a very serious.
Okay, no, I like fish. I'm enjoying fish more and more. I like risotto more and more. And I like a lot of different rices. And
I've not actually asked any of my guests what they think of the bell.
It's a good bell. The worst thing in the world is being woken by an alarm. The greatest luxury in life, I think, is to never be woken by an alarm.
This definitely gets you up in the morning.
Oh, I would never have that. That way, I use my phone, which wakes me up with a sort of a doodly boodly ba boop ba, doodly boodly ba. You wake up singing, you know, you want to come in and go. It's a nice way to wake up.
We're cheating now. This is going on far too long. I think we should stop.
Stop.
Great to see you.
Good to see you.